Welcome back, babes, and or welcome if you are new to my channel. But today we are talking about porosity. We're on episode 2. If you ain't watched episode 1, you need to go watch episode 2 because you ain't gonna know what's going on if you don't know about your hair texture. You feel me? Okay, so yes, like I said, we're gonna be talking about porosity today. So let's go ahead and get into that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure y'all probably like, what is porosity? Like me, I never even heard of that word until I started learning about my hair. But basically porosity focuses on the moisture in your hair. It focuses on how it goes into your hair, how easily it'll go into your hair, and how long it'll stay in there. And if you want to get technical with it, it really is your pores basically in your hair. So just like your body, like on your face and stuff, your hair has pores as well. So basically they open up and they close, okay? But with porosity, you have 3 different types. You have high porosity, medium or normal porosity, and then you have low porosity. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into that. I would just break all of them down in one for you all so y'all can figure it out. Okay, so the first one I want to talk about is high porosity. And if y'all see me looking down, it's because I have my notes right here, you know, so I don't miss nothing. Okay, sorry y'all, I was reading a message from my team. But so the first one is high porosity. So with high porosity, your hair pores basically are open. Like they're just like wide open. They're just completely open. They will close, but not all the way. So with high porosity, it's easy to get moisture and to put like water in your hair. Like it's real easy to, you know, just slip everything in there. But it is harder to maintain it. So like me, for example, I have high porosity hair. My porosity actually changed after I dyed and bleached my hair. So now my hair pores are a lot more open than what they used to be. I used to have normal porosity. But with that being said, I have to put my product, like I could put my products in on Monday, and then by Wednesday I have to re-put all of my products back in, because my hair literally to the touch, and you'll be able to see it, it will be extremely dry. And a good way really is to use kind of like warm water or like lukewarm water when you wash your hair, and then when you rinse it, use cold water so that your pores can close back up. So yeah, and I will make a video on each hair porosity, on what products to use, how to wash your hair, how to use, you know, the water and stuff like that, hot and cold water. So yes, stay tuned for that. Okay, so normal or medium porosity hair, it's real easy for you to like spray, you know, water on your hair. It just immediately soaks it all up. Products, it's real easy to get in, soaks it up, and you don't really have to worry too much about it leaving. So someone that has normal porosity hair, you can put your products in, like do your wash and go Monday. You wouldn't have to redo your routine until maybe like Thursday. You could probably push it to Friday, really, if you wanted to. So yeah, that means that basically that the pores, they open enough to get your products in, and then they're closed and they're sealed. So not really too much to know about that. Okay, now if you have low porosity hair, you struggling a little bit. Like you struggle to get products and water into your hair. Like if you're someone who can like spray water on your hair and you can literally see the water beads on your hair, or like when you put products in your hair is like white for a little bit until like your hair is all the way dry, then you have low porosity hair, which basically just means it takes a minute for your pores to open up, but then once it does, it soaks up all the moisture, and then it's completely sealed. So you really, if you someone who have low porosity hair, you wouldn't have to, you're not someone who has to deep condition too much. You're not someone who has to use a lot of, I would say, like creams or anything like really heavy to keep moisture in, you know. So you could probably do your hair Monday and you could just be good until the next time you need to wash your hair, really, because I mean, you might have to, you know, put a little weave in or something every now and then, but other than that, you wouldn't have too much really to do, actually. Low porosity hair, I say probably, really actually the best, I would think, or medium, but yeah. Okay, so now that you know what is high, medium, and low, I mean, you're probably like, well, how am I supposed to figure that out? So the best way to figure out your hair porosity is basically just take a piece of hair. You can take it out of a comb or a brush, or you know, you just take a little piece from your hair and put it in room temperature water in a cup, bowl, whatever you want, but make sure that it's clear so that you can see, and leave the piece of hair in the water for at least 10 minutes, 15 if you want to really make sure. And if your hair floats on top, then that means that you have low porosity hair. If your hair is in the middle, kinda in between, it's floating in the middle, then you have normal porosity hair. But if your hair sinks all the way to the bottom, that means that you have high porosity hair. So whenever you have free time, definitely go and do that test, and that'll help you a lot figure out why your hair may be so dry, or why do you feel like certain things aren't staying in your hair, like the moisture is not staying in your hair. You got to continuously put it in, or you may not have to put it in so much. You notice, you be like, I put my products in my hair and I can go. You feel me? So yeah, definitely test your hair and comment down below. Like, once you do it, comment down below and let me know if you are high, low, or medium. Yeah, also, just a little side note, your hair porosity can definitely change. Like I said, I am someone who dyes my hair, bleaches my hair, and I'm gonna continue to. So when you dye and you bleach your hair, if you know, someone like me, your hair porosity is going to change. If you had medium, your hair is gonna go from high. If you had low, it's gonna get higher. And with that being said, the bleach basically opens up your hair cuticles or your hair pores. So it makes it a lot harder for them, you know, to be able to close back, because the bleach is making it open and open and open. So yeah, so definitely keep that in mind, that your hair porosity can change over time. And like I said, I will make a video breaking down high, low, and medium for products that you should use, and water and stuff like that. So just stay tuned for episode 3 and episode 4.